Starting with the Rosenthal rant. Are you ready for this? You like the suit and tie I got on right now? Does it make me look like I know what I'm talking about more than any other day? Quick reminder. You're watching CNBC. You're watching Bloomberg. You see a bunch of guys in suits and ties. They're telling you what the market's going to do. They're telling you what the economy is going to do. They have no idea what they're talking about. None. Zero. Okay? They're guessing. They're grasping at straws. I just reposted a tweet on my Twitter account at Brett Rosenthal, right? From Paul Krugman, right? Paul Krugman. Everyone loves to trot this guy out, right along with, Nassim Taleb, right? Guys who made a couple of calls at one point, Krugman now has a Nobel Prize, right? But if you look at that tweet, in 1995, Paul Krugman said the internet, by 2005, people would realize the internet had no more of an impact on the world economy than the fax machine. Okay? So that's just a quick reminder when you watch anybody give you predictions about the economy or a trend, they're just grasping at straws like everybody else. Sometimes Paul gets it right. Sometimes he gets it embarrassingly wrong, right? You trot out Nassim Taleb because he called a black swan event once. And every time the market starts to look bad, get that guy on TV. None of these people know any more than everybody else. They've done research. That's good. They've written some research papers. That's great. They got lucky a couple times on a couple of calls. Good for them. At the ARMR Report, we invest by reading and reacting to what we're seeing. You'll hear me talk about sometimes what I think is going to happen. Like Paul Krugman. I'll come up with things that I think might happen, but I always try to back up my comments with the reminder that we get on the right side of probabilities when reward is worth risk. That's it. And we do it three ways, right? There's three essential stages to what we're doing here. Research, like everybody else. We're building a proprietary flow of fundamental information. And we put that information in the language of stocks to invest in on our whiteboard. Then we use the second essential stage to tell us when to put money to work. It's algorithms. That's a proprietary flow of actionable information. Now, it doesn't mean that the algorithms are going to be right every time. They're a probability algorithm, which means they're going to be right X% of the time. Who knows where? Could be 7 out of 10 times, right? It means 3 times, going to get an entry point, it's going to fail on indexes, right? We'll get to that in a minute, the risk monitor. And then we use stop losses and risk management decisions and rules to protect ourselves, to protect ourselves from our ego, to protect ourselves from fear and greed. Get the emotion out of the equation if we can. It's a never-ending battle. Okay? That's the battle we're in. You and I, we share it together. You know why? Because you're on the virtual hedge fund trading desk. You're one of these people sitting down here, shouting across screens, sharing information all day with me on the live desk. And it's the power of all of us. We're the Davids. We're all getting together and we're taking on the Goliaths of institutions and all the other professional managers, right? We're taking this together as an army and we're going to slay them.